Sul, vi now Fredershay, The Sims, and when last we left off, Danielle went back to Studio Town and earned that promotion, and we found out that the next promotion isn't that far away. All she needed to gain was 1 point of body and a total of 7 star power in her friends. She's gained that point of body and is well on her way to becoming a family friend with Irma somebody, who hopefully has enough star power that Danielle can go and gain another promotion. She's getting to the point in the fame ladder where people are coming round to her house to take pictures of it, because she's quite famous now. Not as famous as she could be, because there's still a fair bit of the ladder of fame left to climb. But just like Samuel, we'll probably reach a point where we're comfortable enough to stay there and remain there. But what point will that be? Probably when the family friends requirement just gets a little bit too big. I never thought that I'd see 3 family friends under Samuel's household ever again after we gained all those promotions with Samuel. But here we are. 3 family friends. Soon that will be 4. But how far can Danielle climb up the ladder of Studio Town? We're going to find out. One thing's for sure though, after one more day at work, we're going to have Meet Servo put in place so that Servo can take care of everything in the household that the gardener and the maid would take care of, and that the repairman would take care of as well. We'll be saving a lot of money in the long run, even though we'll be spending a lot of money in the immediate. In the long run, it always works out as you saving money. You do have to play for quite a while for that to be the case though. Meanwhile, on the other side of the road, Dave and Yvette are saving even more money. They need to keep working on that bathroom, or they need to extend Jim and Roger's room. Which one will do? We'll find out, as we go and check up on them at 26 minutes to 5 in the morning. Dave is just having breakfast, Roger is just in the shower, Jim is cleaning up puddles of water on the floor, and Yvette is watching some television just before she goes to work. Because she's going to be going to work in a tiny bit. And you have a lot of plates to take care of. And you're going to get rid of that command because you don't need to eat another plate of food. You've already eaten 1 plate of food. And again, you're going to take care of all of these plates, which is very organised and neat of you. You also might as well get rid of that as well. You're not going to be using that anymore. So you'll do this, that, and you actually don't need to do anything else right now. You have plenty of fun and social, and comfort will be fine. You're going to play tag with Dog here, and you're going to, what are you doing? You're playing tag with Dog, and you're just standing around. Fair enough. You might as well take care of comfort, and there's one way to take care of comfort, and that is to watch some television. Eventually, you're going to have had all the fun that you want to have, and you'll stop doing that. Dog is like, I've no idea what this game is, but it's really fun. It's a very fun game. I'm getting very hungry, though. I really do want to eat some food. But this game is just too fun. I don't know how it works, though. I wasn't told the rules. All I know is that I've got to run around randomly in the middle of the road and on this piece of grass and on the other bit of grass. Are you going to keep doing this until your social is full? You might, and it doesn't seem to lower your energy as much as I thought it would. You're just taking care of hygiene, and you're taking care of fun. And comfort. Your mood is awesome. Now, if you two could just earn 100 simoleons every day from your grandparents for great grades, forever, just every single day, that would be great, because then we'd be able to afford that better shower in no time. You're done in the shower, so your hygiene is great. Your mood is just great, actually. If you weren't in that room and you were in this room, you'd be on a 5-bar in the green mood. You're going to move out of the way so that Dave can go and read something. What are you going to do? Where is Roger? Roger is there. You could water all of these plants. That seems like a really good idea. And you're still just running around, having a great day. You've been playing tag for hours now with Dog. Dog is showing no signs of tiring, although he is getting hungry, so I'm going to stop that action now. After all, you have an hour before you go to school. might as well clean up all of these. Dog is immediately going to go, "Oh yes, I'm absolutely famished. Time to eat some food." You'll also need to take care of hygiene, but I'm sure you'll do that eventually. Alright, Dave, read about cooking. Get even better at it, even though you rarely ever cook anything these days. But sometimes you do. Are you going to have a snack? No snacks for you. No snacks at all, and you can in fact go into the hole in the ground if you wanted to. And for some reason you're just intent on getting food. So you know what? I'm going to have an interaction here between you and Dog. That will stop you going to have a snack. You meanwhile are just watering the plants, and you're going to run out of actions before the school bus is going to get here before you can finish. Then again, you may have finished. So it's time for you to head to school. And you're going to head to school as well. Meanwhile, you're just having loads of fun. Actually, you're having no fun right now. You're going to have fun in a tiny bit, though. Time to top up that fun bar there. You don't need to top up comfort, that's already at maximum. Excellent. You're having as much fun as you possibly could. Time to turn off the television before you go to work. And to work you go, and there's plenty of food in there, there's plenty of food. Dog is like, "This smells like road. It is a part of the road I have not smelt before. Time for food. Bye, Dave. I'm off to go get food." And eventually, Dog will fall asleep. It's going to take a while, though. And I think, yep, he's going to go rest now. And here is morning. And I thought, ooh, 100 simoleons from Grandpa for good grades. You know when I said that I wanted that to happen? I didn't actually expect it to happen. But that's 100 simoleons. How much is it going to cost to make this room a bit bigger? That's a good question. Let's find out. It will cost, let's see, that much just in, we'd have to get rid of that bit of wall as well, but it would cost, do we need to get rid of another bit of wall too? Need to get rid of that bit of wall as well? It would cost that much. Quite a bit. But I think it might be worth it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually extend this room a bit. The first thing we're going to do is move this window, because if we don't move that window, it will just disappear. We're going to get rid of this wall, and we're going to build this here. We'll need to find the wallpaper for outside. It's not going to be that expensive to do this part at least. There we go. 42 there. And we just want to overwrite the outside wallpaper on the inside. We don't want that there. So let's find the wallpaper that we're using for the inside. There it is. We'll just put that there like that. 15... 15, and where is the other bit of wall? I believe it is here. There we go, 15 and 10. We'll get the carpet, which I do think is near the beginning. Let's see if we can find that. Is that it? That is it. There's only 2 simoleons there for that corner, and now we have an extended room. And it wasn't that expensive. We could move the beds so that they're in a slightly better position. We could put one there, and we could put one... Actually, having them where they are is a good idea. Keep that one there, and keep... actually, why not move that one to there? So then, actually, no, having it here was better, because then we have this area where they can put things that they're going to have in the room. Do we want any more windows? We could have a window there. Might be a good idea. Not that window, this window. There we go. We may have spent a fair bit of money, but now the house is as big as it will ever be. And eventually, we're going to put things in that room, like a computer. Suddenly, the house is a fair bit bigger, and I think that was a worthwhile thing to do. I bet it looks really good now. Let's see. It actually does look really good. I'm really happy with that. Maybe we could put a window there at some point. Alright. Nobody's going to be interacting with, either Jim or Yvette, so you have a little bit of time to... You know what? Why don't you two have an interaction? There we go. You two talk to one another. It's not a bad idea. Going to get rid of that there, and you need to deal with comfort and fun, so you might as well turn on my television and watch a bit of Yeti Man, while you two talk about blowing bubbles and spinning tops. You don't have that much energy, dog. I'm not surprised you're going to go back to sleep. You may wait forever, Fifi, but nobody is going to stare into your eyes that reveal the portals to 1,000 worlds, each one making less sense than the last. Nobody will fall into that trap. We'll just get rid of that so that you're going to then go away. And then you don't go away. Don't try and summon a Hound of Tindalos. We don't want a Hound of Tindalos jumping out of the mirrors at us. Where are you going, Jim? I think Jim knows about what Fifi's planning and is trying to run away while he still can. We're going to have you two talk a little bit more. There we go. And your fun is nearly at maximum. Dog is fast asleep. And Dave is busy earning a little bit more money. Excellent. I like the fact that that room has been extended upstairs. Makes it far more like a room. We could put a chest of drawers somewhere, but I'd really like to put like a table, a small table and some chairs, and a computer. Unfortunately, the computers are rather expensive. I'm going to show you the cheapest computer that you can get. Where is the cheapest machine? It is this one. The Moneywell computer for 999 simoleon. Specialising in refurbished computers, Moneywell assembles new systems from old parts, some still under 5-year warranty. A great educational tool for kids. All systems also include free JobSeek software, game bundle, protocol converter, and a 28.8 modem. Spend money well with a Moneywell computer. Or we could spend 85 simoleons on getting them a tiny monochrome TV on a small wheel table tray thing. There's something to be said for watching TV and movies in black and white. Who wants high definition, high fidelity at high costs when Sims can get a little entertainment at a low price? I think we'll be skipping on that. But anyway, it's time for Yvette to talk more to Jim, for Roger to stop watching television and use the toilet. And you're still hungry, but we're not going to have you guys eating anything for the rest of the day, because by the time tomorrow comes, your hunger will be pretty much filled by whatever Yvette cooks. Unless Dave's going to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and cook. If he gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning and cooks, it'll actually be too late. He needs to get up at midnight. And dog, it's time for you to get up again, because Dave is home now. And he's looking at the fact that Yvette and Jim are having a conversation in the middle of the road, and is rather curious as to why they chose there for that. You've had a snack, haven't you? A sneaky snack while no one was looking. That was very sneaky of you. Time for you to watch some television, and you might as well eat that snack now you've got it. It'll stop you from going into the fridge and grabbing another snack. And why are you going upstairs? There is a perfectly good bathroom downstairs, or maybe he just prefers the one upstairs. Either way, you need to work on hygiene, bladder, and on fun. We're going to have you watch some television in a bit, that's for sure. And that interaction has been taken care of. You have a tiny bit of time all to yourself, Dave. And no, are you having yet another snack? You are, aren't you? Stop having snacks, Roger. I know you're hungry, but don't keep grabbing things from the fridge. You will keep grabbing things from the fridge, won't you? And just making a big mess everywhere. That's what you're going to do. You're tired and you're going to bed. I suppose that makes sense. You, didn't have as much energy as you normally do. Alright, we'll just turn this round. I always turn that round the wrong way. They're going to have a conversation, which is fine, because both of them have fun and comfort to take care of. You are going to clean all of this up before you go to bed. You're the one that made all of this mess. You can complain that it smells, but you made all the mess. Therefore, you are going to take care of it all. And that is too full. And you're going to have a quick dinner. No quick dinner for you. You're going to have to take that outside, and you're going to empty the trash for Roger, because that is a lot of rubbish. A lot of rubbish indeed. Ouch. And then you might as well go and study a tiny bit of cooking. You're really tired. You're really tired. Time to turn that off and get some sleep. Just head upstairs and you can sleep there, and once you've dealt with that, you can sleep there. And only Dave will be awake. Not for much longer, to be fair, but he'll be awake. Ah, no food in there for you. Might as well fill that up first before you go and read anything. There we go. We don't want Dog to get up and see that there's no food. That would be terrible. 15 simoleons well spent, and eventually we will get all the money we need for this shower. If we sell this, we'll only get 508, which means that we only really right now need about 1,300 simoleons, which is 3 or 4 more days of working. It'll take a lot longer to get a nice computer in here and things for them to do. We could just get a box of toys or something, but I'd rather get something substantial. I think that's enough reading for you. Time for you to go to bed as well. It's 8 o'clock and everyone will be fast asleep. And Fifi there was interacting with another dog in the bedroom there. Plotting. Oh, the phone is ringing. Who's going to answer it? You're going to answer the phone. You're going to... Oh, no, nobody is going to... Nobody's going to go and do that. You're going to go and get some more sleep. You're going to go and make some breakfast. You might as well get up, actually. That phone call was very well timed. And the fact that there isn't a phone in here is good, because it didn't wake up Roger or Jim. How is your friendship with... Ooh, we need to work on that. That is really low. We really need to work on that. Maybe after work you can ring Samuel and... Oh wait, you can't, because he's not at... He's at work until 7 o'clock. You can't do that. I'm sure you'll find time to connect at some point. Maybe Samuel will have to do it on his end. But either way, we won't let that relationship deteriorate too much. See, this household only has 1 family friend, whereas pretty soon Samuel and Danielle will have 4. It's not yet at the levels of 6, which we had before, but it is getting close. You're going to eat that food, and then you're going to start your morning. Are you getting up? No, no, and no. Nobody is getting up yet. And are you waiting for Dog to get out of the way? You are waiting for Dog to get out of the way. Fortunately, Dog noticed and got out of the way. So we're going to do that, and there's really not much else you need to do. So maybe working on cooking for a bit longer. Good idea. Nobody else has got up yet. Are you going to get up? That is not the sound of somebody getting up. It might have been, but it isn't. Alright. You're nearly done with food. Ah, one of you's up. Jim is up, ready to start the day. His energy is pretty high. I can understand why he's gotten up. And by the time he's gone to get some food, Yvette will have finished eating food. Yep, that timing is pretty good. Which means that by the time Jim has finished eating food, she'll be done in the bathroom downstairs. And once again, you two are in each other's way. Just like Dave and Yvette were in each other's way at one point. And also you want to stop doing that, because that is a silly thing to do. You are definitely in each other's way right now. You're going to drop that right there, and then you're going to go and use that. There we go. We sorted that out eventually. Eventually. Are you up yet? The answer is no. You're going to sleep for a while longer, and you are doing what you always do. Without fail, over there. You two are just going to eat some food. The second bathroom is a absolutely resounding success. I can't think of any way it could have been better. Apart from the fact that I probably should have put it in there earlier. I really should have, but I didn't. Next time I'm building a house in my Sims, I'll remember to do that when there are 4 or so Sims in my household. They're really not getting on right now. They're just talking about something that they don't agree on. And I can't change the topic. There is no choice for that to happen. So they'll just have to keep talking about that and disagreeing with one another. When we come back, folks, we'll keep earning a little bit more money. Maybe Dave will go back to Magic Town and get another ingredient. Eventually, he'll get ingredients that work together. and he could use those ingredients to cast a magic spell. Eventually. But that will be next time, folks. For when we come back, the day ahead. Earning more money, and either getting another shower eventually, or putting things in Jim and Roger's room. So I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Dag dag. That second bathroom just made everything that much better. Dag dag. The carpool will arrive in about an hour. An hour of time to work on a skill. Dag dag.